Here's exactly why paid ads are dead in 2026 and what is replacing them. What is the marketing mechanic which was like paid ads in 2016 today? Let me break down in this video exactly what it is, how you can leverage it for your own business, and how we can both dominate and achieve some success together. So let's dive into the video. So here is a quick board I prepared. Let's dive through the 6 stages of this board, explaining why paid ads are dead and what's replacing them in 2026. So number 1, the death of paid ads. Remember 2018, every single crypto project was throwing millions of dollars at paid ads and they were all seeing returns, to be honest. Today, 89% of those projects are gone, dead, or totally forgotten. Now, what if I told you the next wave isn't paid, it's pure distribution? How one project spent $0 on ads and got 50 million views within 30 days, okay? So numbers don't lie. All these things I'm gonna be explaining in the video is statistics, not, let's say, ideology or opinion. It's only statistics. So the average crypto ad in 2018 was a 50K per month ad, i.e. the ad campaign budget was 50K per month, and the average return on investment was around 120% per ad. Now, the current clip distribution costs 5K and has an ROI of over 8 times if your campaign has lasted a duration of 12 months, because you build omnipresence, organic distribution, and the videos you upload in January continue to compound in December. Now, I say this from a previous client we worked with and a real case, which was stake.com, the leading crypto casino. They multiplied their net worth and net valuation through pure distribution and clipping and short form content. So they had 65,000 content distributors beat one paid ad account. Of course, that makes total sense. It's purely a numbers game. That's how they were able to change a 1.2 return on investment to a 8.7 return on investment when we talk about multiples. So the surrounding effect, let's talk about that. People trust faces, not ads. So whenever you see a paid ad, the consumer is very aware this ad is targeting me because it knows I'm interested in their product. I'm like going to close off and I don't care. Otherwise, whenever they see clips, it is natural. They scroll, they see a face, they see a piece of content, and they organically resonate with that piece of content. Logan Paul is a prime example of this. He was able to become a co-founder of Prime Hydration, which became one of the fastest hydration beverages in history. And the reason he had the leverage to become a co-owner in that brand is he was able to replace the paid ads mechanism or the paid marketing mechanism because he was the marketing. And he was able to create distribution because he compounded a following for 15 years before that, let's say, mark. Now, if you're not Logan Paul and if you don't have a 15-year brand behind you, thankfully, you can work with people like us at Lumina Clippers and we can be your distribution engine to get your content the exact same eyeballs Logan Paul got his content for Prime Hydration. So the distribution secret. One piece of content and 100 plus unique distributors on that piece of content is more valuable than one piece of content and one influencer. Why? Because the algorithm identifies that piece of content getting posted from so many pages and it targets the algorithm to boost that piece of content as it thinks it's a winning clip and people want to see it. Little do they know this has been manipulated. So the overall compounding effect, micro influencers and a mass distribution of clips rather than one post to one clip is drastically better than one clip, one post. I say that from experience. We spent $35 million at Lumina Web3 on influencer marketing, and I know this works because we're also doing this. Number 5, implementation blueprint. So what we're going to talk about here is your 3-step process on how you can implement what I've just talked about. Step 1, create and capture content which actually works. How you're going to do that: analyze your competitors, analyze viral videos, and recreate with your own little touch. Step 2, clip optimization for different platforms. Record that video at different angles, different specs, different dimensions, so we can optimize that raw footage for pure distribution across all channels. Third and final step, distribution network. You need a network of clippers who can upload your content at a large scale, and you can create a systematic approach to your growth, not just a post and hope mechanism, a post and know the outcome mechanism. So after you have these 3 steps dominated, you can then begin preparing a plan, a schedule, and setting in place the blueprint to your content distribution success. So your next steps as a project founder, CMO, C-suite, or someone trying to grow brands: stop waiting and stop losing market share to your competitors because you're procrastinating, and start taking action. I've just explained the blueprint. Now go and execute them 3 steps. The first 30 days, do not expect drastic, game-changing results where you're getting insane conversions, you're seeing omnipresence built and omnipresence returning across your other campaigns. It takes time, content, and it takes time to build trust. So trust that process. Number 3, do not start with $0 in budget, because if you spend $0, you should expect 0 returns. Invest in your content, invest in your distribution, and invest in your strategist. Very, very, very important actions. Now, my call to action for you is, if you're serious about implementing this blueprint, book a free strategy call with myself or our CMO Evan by commenting below this video the words omnipresence, OMNI, presence, and we will get in contact and schedule a free call where we can talk about a strategy, how to implement it, and how long it's going to take for you to have a distribution engine and network around your brand. So if you've enjoyed this video, subscribe, leave a like rating, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.